instructions. What kind of mad people thing is this? What going on in Trinidad and Tobago? What going on here, boy? You must say that the police gave no instructions. But where we live in? We have no law and order here. What?
No. You will explain this on your own. So what I'm saying is, you're going to instruct them to move full stop. You see the peaceful this and that? You didn't come here for that, and right now you are obstructing the passage of the roadway. So the instruction is, you all are going to disperse. That is it. So you all can start to move. Right? Thank you. Nobody come out so
Wow. I can't take no more. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Now, I have one or two questions. First question, we don't have laws in Trinidad again. Second question, we have any riot police in this country? Because I want to know what is really happening. Is it that the politician is above the law? Maybe that is why some of them feel they could kill, steal, and destroy at will. Because it is remarkable that you are supposed to get permission. The other day, I hear one of the ladies say that, because they were saying that you cannot have a protest without having permission from the commissioner of police. And the woman said, well, it has no commissioner. So, since it has no commissioner, that is open season, we can do what we want. Now, I just understand some of the times, because I remember it at a time in one of the elections down in a certain area where it is the police allowed something illegal to happen. And then we see again recently the police helping with a protest. So you see they are accustomed to where they belong, that the police apparently in that area can be manipulated by the politician. But they come in the port of Spain and they figure all is the same.
All right.
Because something has to be wrong. And we must put a stop to this. This cannot continue to go on.
All right. Thank you. All right. Taking your calls, 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791-466-5391. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon to listeners of Constructive Talk 91.9, the street, and everybody. Pastor Google, that type of behavior is all connected. Line it up in a row and you're going to see, in my opinion, it's all connected to the THA election. In my opinion, it's all about distractions across here so that we don't focus on what is happening in Tobago, because they're trying everything, in my opinion, to make sure that what's gets into the THA. I'll give you a quick example. Again, in my opinion, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley would have spoken in Tobago about the fact that Watson Solomon Duke is before the court on one count of rape or counter sexual assault. And what we see happening in Trinidad, some bacchanal on the radio, some radio program where a man started to talk about some things about Dr. Rowley. So to take the focus away from Watson Solomon Duke, in my opinion, put it on the Prime Minister. so that nobody in Tobago will stop talking about that in Tobago, in my opinion, and start to watch our Dr. Rowley in a particular way. It is all connected. And before I end, not because people's skin are dark like us and they look like us, it means to say that they are us. So we need to be careful when we say, look at it, because they're not like us. Because if they were us, and a part of our African tribe and our African ancestry, and not a sellout kind of group of people, they wouldn't do those kind of things. They would stand up amongst people of a next race, and they wouldn't let anybody degrade us, and they themselves will not degrade us. Because when they do it, they're degrading themselves really. So it shows you how those persons who look like us, standing amongst them and saying how they feel about themselves. Because if you feel good about yourself and proud about your heritage and proud about your whole existence, you will never stand up in no crowd and let nobody speak about us like that or speak about yourself like that. So this thing is all connected, in my opinion. Let us keep our eyes focused on what is happening in Tobago and keep the jamming. And before I go, I see WASA all up in THA business. They are there with Watson Solomon Juke, the first vice president of PSA, of the campaigning. I see pictures. I'm seeing the man from WASA. Is it Watson Juke running scared and he frightened? Because it is said every time you see he frightened and he don't know what to do, he does call for WASA to come to give him the backup. Or they look at that. Minister, what's his name? Public Utilities, watch that. Look to see if WASA workers are not out there campaigning when they should be at the workplace. I go on.
I see any pictures. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google, Jenny is so correct. Eh? You believe the day at that protest, I was right there where the statue in Aranga, Savannah. I was right there when the pundit was saying the prayer for them. And I was right there when this army was speaking to them. I'm not sure if I can record something, but to senator people, I really do know how to do them things. You understand, Pastor Google? I was, hello?
Yes, sir.
I was right there. And you know what the first thing I asked myself? Is about 20 of them was there. And all of them was in black. And they were praying for the leader. Why if you're praying for the leader? Right? And why if it's a UNC thing? Why you have on black jerseys? Why you all didn't put on your yellow jerseys? So that was I said, Jenny is correct. What she's saying. And the first thing I was looking at, I didn't see no police there. God, I was them for that protest. So I say that if there are no police here, them didn't get the permission from the commissioner or the acting commissioner or at least some police. Them didn't get permission. And I will tell the police something. The police them just play the fool in this country. You know why? It's about things that they call obstruction of police in duty. They could charge every one of them who obstructing them. You know what I'm telling you? Obstruction in a police duty, they could charge every one of them for that. I don't know why the police them do not do the work when coming to them thing. Except that, because it could be the police, it can be disrespect the police officers. And even the country, when the country go down the road, they will just get more out hand and more ridiculous to the police service. And right. So what's the joke?
All right.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google.
Aye.
I realized when I was talking, the other gentleman before was talking, so nobody heard. Good afternoon again. Jenny, good afternoon. Pastor Google, as the last caller said, I wouldn't say the police ain't doing their work, but if I were the police, I would lock up all of them there. You see, when they start to talk about peaceful revolution, why I don't say I want to have a peaceful protest? Why is that word they keep pushing? How do I lock up that boy? What is that? What are they coming out and COVID raging? And I don't know, like the COVID, like it's circling over these people here. They don't know that that's still going on and it's raging and plenty people out there dying. What is wrong with them? And their behavior, he and the other one, she, all of them behaving so in and out of the parliament. What they expect young people looking on to do. That is why this country is not going in, it's going down the road in a handbasket. They have no respect. You understand? And when they feel they could afford to address the leaders, like how they're addressing the leaders, what that shows a gross disrespect. They don't even have respect for the arm of the law. And they allow them to go on with that out there. I find it's time to put a stop to them. What happened? The Black Marinas breakdown? Thank you, Pastor Google.
All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Pastor Google.
Hi.
Pastor Google, before I say anything, you must understand where a lot are the lineage from the UNC, some of these UNC supporters came from. They came from a caste system where they see black people. Still happens in India, that they see black people as the untouchables. The idea that a black man is ruling over them, whether they is Hindu, Muslim, Christian, they don't like that idea. Even they go to church with you, they see you as beneath them. Most of them see you. So it's something embedded in them. And instead of they leaving that in India, they brought it to the West Indies and they came with that, and that is how they treat everybody. They treat even their own people who are dark skinned like that. You hear what the woman say? We money. Indian people money, we build it. The hospital, we build the police station. Because before Indians came, no other race did nothing in Trinidad. To them, only Indian people did things in Trinidad. All you realize where these people coming is a supreme race they're pushing.
I hear you. So we're going for a break and come back. When we come back from the break, I'm going to continue to take your calls. We're going to be dealing with Tobago when I come back. We're going to be looking at Tobago when I come back. Some of the developments and some of the things that were done in Tobago under the People's National Movement. So, come
Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Early Detection and Prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 9:05 to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 91.9. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to health.
From the studio to the stage, every Friday between 3 to 4 p.m. Right here on the street, 919 FM. Radio you can see. Log on to our Facebook and YouTube so you can see live interviews and performances from some of our very own local superstars. Right here on the street, 919 FM.
Welcome the Christmas holidays this year with quality and attractive furniture from Stylist Furniture Limited. 2 locations, 51 Rushwood Street, San Fernando, and 101 Crackness Village in Princestown. Select from a wide range of contemporary furniture to enhance your homes. Now open on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call today, 652-2542. Season's greetings to all our customers and friends from Stylist Furniture Limited. Stylist Furniture Limited. For the style in you.
We're back, and we came straight to Royal Castle to pick up some delicious food. We got a queen bucket, a king bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra sides, a rotisserie chicken, and a snack box. Oh, and that delicious honey mustard sauce, it's really lashing. Rudolph, do you think we should get some for Mrs. Claus and the elves, too? Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
Larry, I see you bring the white oak. Nice. Candace, it's 2 bottles of Forest Park you bring? You playing with fire, girl? Amanda, the ham you bring looking so good. Brian, what you bring?
I bring joy.
What?
Joy. She's my new girlfriend. Bring the joy to the Christmas line with Angostura rum. From classic dishes to the cocktail glasses, White Oak, Forest Park, and Fernanda's Black Label. Add more enjoyment to the season. Plus, buy any bottle and get a chance to win a family Christmas dinner, complete with a personal mixologist. Follow us on social media for details. Bring the joy with Angostura. You are the gift. Wear a mask, keep a safe distance, and enjoy responsibly.
Dashing through the shows with the DirecTV remote. What fun it is to choose to pay to win cool giveaways. Oh, Home Alone, Pinocchio, Bad Santa, and the Grinch. Frozen 2, Elf and Scrooge, and Edward Scissorhands.
You'll be dashing through the shows this season with DirecTV Prepaid. Get free installation when you purchase a prepaid kit and receive $99 free credit when you activate a top-up 30 days. Plus a chance to win a 55-inch smart TV or home entertainment system. DirecTV Prepaid has it all this season.
If you're experiencing pain, constipation, headaches, poor blood circulation, high or low blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, swollen or darkened feet, come visit us at Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. We at Health and Wealth Lifestyle offer a wide range of services. Come and experience our new 3D analyzer, which allows you to have a look inside your body. We also provide live blood analysis, iridology, ionic foot detox with foot soak and foot massage, aquatherapy, full body massage, and organic supplements on sale such as Nano Silver, Nano Zinc, Body Light, cold pressed sesame oil, and more. Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73 Eastern Main Road, Barataria, opposite Eastern Credit Union. For more information, call 275-8359 or 288-1108.
Join Nicole Huggins for Health and Wealth Lifestyle every Monday from 9:05 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. right here on the street 919 FM.
Hey guys, it's Aisha Wells here. Listen up. If you're considering selling or renting your house in Trinidad and Tobago, then call Keelan George with O'Neill's Real Estate Group. He's a good friend of mine and he's been in the business for over 6 years. First, selling real estate in Atlanta, Georgia, and now right here in Trinidad and Tobago. He has a strategic online marketing presence that actually attracts thousands of home buyers and renters. Plus, with his home selling advice and techniques, he's getting homes sold really fast. Keelan will actually guarantee you sell your home or, get this, you can cancel the listing agreement and pay nothing at any time. That's right, you heard me, nothing at any time. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, people. Check out www.o'neillrealestatetT.com. O'Neill is spelled O-N-E-I-L, or just call Keelan direct at 363-4030. That's 363-4030.
Listen, Dr. Lebe, I want to tell you something, eh? You see that new juice? Hello. It's like call it me juice. Like it make for me the where's the one I drink again? The ginger and lemon and thing. Hello, Dr. Lebe, I thought it was mine over matter, but I find like I have more movements. Yes, I have more movements and freer movements. You understand what I'm saying? I drink the juice, even my voice and all feel better. So it's good for your voice and it's good for your bowel. So I just want to tell you, thank you very much, Dr. Lebe.
Try U-Juice today. Available at leading supermarkets nationwide or order online at ujuiceroots.com for free delivery.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
The Church of the Firstborn Assembly of number 399 Eastern Main Road, Waiko, Sangre Grande, is pleased to present Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson and guest. Sundays, Tuesdays, and Friday night, Sunday Ministry of Worship, Children Hour and the Word from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesdays, see Jesus in every book of the Bible from Genesis to Revelation from 9 p.m. and Friday night, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. All night prayer for our nation. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, tell everyone. For further information, visit with us at www.churchofthefirstbornassembly.org or on Facebook. Email us at church668hope@gmail.com or call us at 753-1113 or 236-7271. Your free gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated at Church of the Firstborn Assembly, account number 795222 at the First Citizens Bank.
Get in touch with God. Turn your radio on.
This is Bishop Aaron Williams from the Divine Problem Solving International Ministries, inviting you to be part of our broadcast on any given Thursday night from 12 midnight right on to 5 a.m. on Friday morning. And this broadcast is called Early Morning Gospel Market Program. Then we have on Tuesday from 12 noon to 1 p.m. the Holy Ghost Gospel Pharmacy. If you are sick and ill and you could get from this particular pharmacy, from the pharmacist, the good things of life. Hallelujah. And any Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, break into the house of the Philistines. Hallelujah. If you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, hearing the babel of false doctrines that you encounter daily, it's about time you get close to God, God's word, direct from his throne room, in the name of Jesus.
God has good plans for his people. Why do you worry so much?
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
On us school girls you won't believe. Live MMA, they pulling weave. Check the vibes they're living by. Dance all slackness, get rich or die. Alkaline to overdose. Mention Mike Strode, they don't.
Some people not reading these subliminal message, you know. The thing about it is that in the Black Lives Matter, what color was wearing? What color the PDP wearing? What color these people wearing? They are sending signals, subliminal messages for the black community to come out with them and join them. Although don't get tired of this. I'm calling on the acting commissioner of police to protect my constitutional right, my right to walk the pathway freely, freedom of movement. They alone don't have constitutional rights. I have rights as well, and I want my rights to be protected. And this going on there, I don't know what could break out. Anything anarchy could break out in the country. I want my constitutional rights protected. Acting Commissioner of Police, I'm calling on you.
Pastor, good day. Calling from Tobago. I don't understand why every time it's between 12:30 and 1, they always bump you off the air in Tobago. Right? And they bring in some Tobago things. Sometimes the radio just silent, sometimes it's something that is not even of interest right now. Every time, because they know you all have discussions about Tobago. So Tobago people, the majority of Tobago people would not get to hear your program or make a contribution because they would not know what you're talking about. Very few people have the time now to say to go up on YouTube and this kind of thing because people on the move, people might be in their car, people might be at work, people just relaxing. Oh my gosh, this is real nonsense, man. Why they always keep doing that? They do it on Sharon program tomorrow morning. The only program that has get them for a long while is in the evening on Aisha Wells. Sharon program every minute we have to be texting Bruce to tell Bruce Tobago off it. Why they keep doing that? I want you to do something about this, eh?
All right, we will look into it. We will look into it for you. All right. I wanted to continue the discussion I was having. As I said, I wanted to do yes, I wanna. Right, you all hearing me? Hope you all hearing me clearly. All right. I want to do a little something. I want to show you some of the things that are happening in Tobago. I want to show you what's happening in Tobago. So you need to join me on the live. Come on the live now and let's look at some stuff that the People's National Movement is doing in Tobago. Somebody was saying to me that you all didn't get to see the video or hear the videos properly with the UNC protests on YouTube. I don't know if that is true. On YouTube and on Facebook, I don't know if it's true. Just touching base to find out from you guys. I need for you to tell me, if you all are hearing and if you all are seeing and if you all heard the if you all heard the videos from the UNC protests properly. All right, so what I wanted to show you now is in one of the PDP meetings, they would have talked about large buildings and this government and the large buildings, and about the government is wasting money on large buildings and stuff like that. But I want to show you some of the stuff that this government was able to do. I want to show you it, and let me. It's amazing, Yeah, I want to show you some of the stuff that this government was able to do. So join me on Facebook and on YouTube now. All right, let's see, I have a caller. Let me take this caller before I show the video. This caller I've been trying to get through for a while. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, big brother.
Good afternoon.
Shame on these people. Shame, shame, shame. My thing is this. We may not approve of Dr. Rowley's ways of doing stuff. Everybody has a different style of governance. But hear what? Give him his respect. Firstly, as a human being. Secondly, because of the office that he holds. Dr. Rowley is not the Prime Minister for one. He's the Prime Minister for all. And I personally believe that they should arrest every single one of them there. What is the example they're setting? I am looking at them, and you've seen all of them, like, dogs when they get away from a leash. You're looking at all of them, and the mask, where your mask is supposed to be, cover your nose and your mouth. But instead, you're all wearing it on your chin, right? Shame on you people. Shame on you people for using a pandemic, right, to gain political mileage. Is the worst thing I ever saw. So shame on you all. Locked on and listening, big brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So I want to show you guys this. All right, so hold up on the calls a minute. Let me show you. I want to show you some of the things that I want to show you something. Look at this. Look at this and tell me what you think. I'm going to take some calls and I want you to call in and tell me what are your thoughts about this.
The Department of Settlements, under the Division of Settlements, Urban Renewal and Public Utilities, has several social programs aimed at improving the quality of the housing stock in Tobago. All applications for our home improvement grant programs are conducted only at our Crown Point office or sub-office in Roxborough. Our client relations officers will provide you with the forms and take you through all the documents you need to qualify for our grants. To qualify, all applicants must be 18 years or over, a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, provide a job letter. Self-employed and unemployed persons must sign a statutory declaration. Pensioners must provide pension slips, and persons with disabilities must provide disability slip. Our client relations officers will then advise that a site visit will be conducted by the division's engineering aides, who will inspect your property and return to the division with their recommendations. The grant is then approved by the administrator of the division. The check is made in the applicant's name. Checks are payable in 2 tranches or 2 parts. You are then required to deposit your check into your bank account or credit union. Grant check recipients are free to choose your own supplier for building materials and labor anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago. When you have completed the works, you are then required to return to the division to submit your receipts. A progress report is made by our engineering aides, and another site visit is conducted at your property to record works that were done. The second tranche check is prepared by the division and distributed to the grant recipient at the division. You are again expected to return with your bills, and a completion report is made by staff. Please be advised that if you previously benefited from any of our grant programs, you can reapply 5 years after the date of your second tranche check.
What are your thoughts about that, Trinidad and Tobago? What are your thoughts about that? I would really like to hear. What are your thoughts about that? All right?
Playing outdoors is an experience to cherish due to the impact of COVID-19. It is especially challenging for children who are eager to get out and to get active. That's why the reopening of the Coral Gardens Community Park is a welcome news for Buku residents, and it took the support of a number of organizations to make this project a reality. Have a look. For kids like Michael and Jordan, this new community park at Coral Gardens Buku gives them an opportunity to get active outdoors in a safe space that's near to their home.
I'm happy that we open because when I come to this park, I really feel real happy, and it has a lot of people here, my friends, a lot of people.
Happy? Because I already know this was going to happen since that thing looked like it was finished already.
The Coral Gardens Community Park was officially reopened on October 10th. This follows 3 months of renovation works initiated by Chief Secretary and Area Representative Honorable Ansel Dennis.
Well, I feel good to have been able to keep my promise to the residents. I did give them the assurance that the park will be refurbished. And it's good to come here today to the reopening of this refurbished park. It looks good. Play equipment, exercise equipment for some of our seniors, and of course the young persons are free to engage in that as well. So I'm very pleased this afternoon.
The park was formally reopened by the Division of Settlements, Urban Renewal and Public Utilities, which constructed the perimeter fencing. The Housing Development Corporation, or HDC, installed and supplied the play park and exercise equipment. Corporate sponsor Warner Construction and Sanitation Limited built the gazebo and refurbished the footpath.
It kind of takes me back to my own childhood. I mean, it really wasn't like this. I can't think of myself having had a play park where I lived and where I. But so for me, especially because this is COVID and you have social distancing, but you still want the children, because we know over the last, in some countries almost 2 years, children really have not been able to go out and play.
The park and gym feature a double bay swing set, slides, a merry-go-round, an air walker, a rowing machine, a sit-up board, park benches, and concrete picnic table and bench sets.
Your health is your wealth. We have some wonderful equipment here as well, not only for kids but as well for the parents. So parents would be able to bring their kids to the park and in the same breath, they are able to go and exercise. I think this initiative would also increase the awareness or health awareness.
I know the type of excitement, the kind of anticipation the people in the community had, and they really looked forward to that. I'm from Bethel Village, and I know the young people from Bethel, the children, come to Plymouth to utilize the park there and to have that open space where they could have children parties and that kind of thing. So now it's closer to home for the people of Puku, also for the people of Bethel, and I hope that throughout Tobago we continue to have these green spaces, these open spaces secured for our children to have a place to play.
Refurbishment works began in May and ended on August 19th.
You all heard that? Then they say nothing is happening in Tobago. They said nothing happened in Tobago for the 21 years of PNM. Nothing happened in Tobago. But an incident happened in Tobago and I want to bring to your attention. An incident happened in Tobago that I want to bring to your attention. And then I'll show you another project that they embarked on and the success of the project. But I want to show you a video of a situation that happened in Tobago. And it's really sad when the PDP will want to use the misfortunes of people to campaign on. Right? So the PDP would have taken out a picture of a PNM supporter house, shared it on social media, and made a joke out of it. But I want to show you this. Come on the live. I want to show you what took place and how the gentleman has a comment. How the mother was crying and the son had to come now and comfort his mother because of these miscreants, these fellas, these PDP people who and what they did. I want to show you this. I need you to come on the live to see what I'm talking about. Look at this video. Listen to what was said. And I want you to understand that there are people in Tobago who are really upset. Are really upset and hurt by the campaign strategy of the PDP. I want you to listen to me carefully. There are people who are hurting and upset by the campaign strategy of the PDP. And if the PDP don't take stock of what they are doing, they are hurting people. They are hurting people. I want you to come on the live and see what I'm talking about. All right? Come on the live now and see what I'm talking about. Look at this. So there's a picture of a home that they took out of a family in Tobago. And they put it up on there. They put it up. But look at this. I want you to listen to this.
Right. My mother cry. Tears, my mother cry this morning. I don't care who it is, anybody on that side, but you can't come on. I swear. You remember my mother cry? Get ready to recruit again. Evil works me not promote them. See one by one shine. And they come and tell me don't hate them, but I don't like all you. Know that. Past me straight. I don't want all the friendship. All are wicked. Wicked to the rest of generation. I could go along tonight, you know. But my last words, I want it to stick and stay in your mind. People remember last words. Some people with them big red flag, You have no justice for all after elections. No justice. I'm making it out tonight. These are my last words. Those people with big red flags in the yard, there is no justice for you. No justice. None. We will deal with you after elections because you're wicked. You are the oppressors. I ain't coming no fancy talk, so forgive me. My last words tonight, it must stay. Stick an ice. Let me something.
Part 2. I want to send to all the PDP people. Some of you all come from this circumstance as well. And I don't think that you all would like anyone from the PNM to do such a thing. We are an upstanding party. We are a party that does not discriminate. And if this is the attitude, by fixing it, I tell you, you are on the wrong path. I appeal to Tobagonians. I appeal to every single mother. I appeal to persons who are in the similar circumstance. If the PDP is putting up, let's fix this, and you are in a similar circumstance, imagine what they will do to you if given the opportunity to do so. I appeal to Tobagonians to stand against the PDP, stand against discrimination, stand against disrespect, stand against disrespect to women. Remember, Mr. Watson Group, you as well, you have to control your minions and let them know that we have to live in Tobago in love and unity after all of the canvassing and all of the election. I stand with every Tobagonian who are in this.
I'm going to take your calls. I'm taking some calls on 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791. All right, 771-1791 and 466-5391, 466-5391. You can call me now and tell me what are your thoughts. All right, while I wait for your call, I had just to show you also. I have something else to show you. I have stuff to show you now. Don't get tied up, you know. Let me take this call. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor, go with me again. I wasn't hearing clearly what the clip was about, so I'm kind of a little confused. But I heard what Mr. Jacob was saying, but I wasn't hearing what the guy was sitting on.
The guy, it wasn't hearing him clearly, even if I didn't have the thing in the background, because he was crying based on what they would have done to his mother. They came to his mother pretending as though they care when they didn't care.
Well, again, Watson Solomon, you don't care about nobody, you know. And before I go quickly, Pat, I want to find out from Watson Solomon, the white man who is walking up, is that the strategist? Is he a part of Cambridge Analytica? I'm asking a question. Is that their strategist? And did they bring somebody from Cambridge Analytica? So if that is true, Pastor Gugu, you see where this whole thing is going.
All right. All right. I have another caller holding. Hello, good afternoon. All right, let me play this video then. All right, I have another video to show you guys. All right, let me see if this video will help you a little bit. So I want to show you guys this video. All right, let me take this call. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, Pastor Google, it was nice to show you with that play park. And I'm glad they know it's a refurbishment, so it ain't nothing for election. It was there before. And there are many, many more things there. When you were playing the last one, the music was a little too loud, so I couldn't get the gist of it. But anyhow, it seemed as though it's some man's house. I don't know if they think the house is too big for him or whatever. But anyhow, I think this is what PNM does, encourage you. They have everything in place that you can carry yourself upward, right? And it ain't the trash house like what we used to live in with branch and palm tree covering the roof. Okay then.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
All right, so I'm going to show you the video again. I'm going to show you a video. So, come on the live and see this.
People with big red flags in the yard, but I don't like all you. Know that. Pass me straight. I don't want no friendship. You all are wicked to the rest of generation. People just remember last words. See them people with them big red flag. You have no justice for after elections. No justice. I'm making it out tonight. These are my last words. Those people with big red flags in the yard, there is no justice for you.
I don't even know how to feel, to be real honest. You see my mother cry. You see I make my mother cry. See that. That is the trigger, you see. My mother, but you see I make my mother cry. You see the tears my mother cry this morning. I don't care who it is, anybody on that side, but you're like, come on, I swear. You make my mother cry. Boy, I find that disrespect. Good afternoon to all of Tobago and to all those who follow via social media. I was privy to see something on the Facebook which was very distasteful, and I am a person who really don't come out to do any kind of live or any kind of Facebook briefing, but I think that what I saw was overbearing, disrespectful by the PDP movement, the Progressive Democratic Patriots. And if we are to fight this election and have to put people's circumstance as a method of fighting your election, I, Clarence Jacob, as the area representative, will stand up for the people. I am not taking any disrespect from the PD. What I want to say, you all are attacking people who are at a vulnerable situation, people whose circumstances you all don't know, and it is distasteful for me as a Tobagonian, because this is what we come from. We come from these types of houses, from Canaan Bonaccord. My parents came from these types of houses, and you all are using this as a political tool. I am saying to you all, stop it. Stop it. Clarence Jacob is here to stand with the people of Canaan Bonaccord, and I'll teach you a lesson. Come the 6th of December, I will make sure that you would not be able to expose people's situation.
So that is the video that I was showing you all just now. All right? That's the video I was showing you guys just now. I go back to the phone lines. 342-0081, 342-0081, 466-5391, 466-5391, and 771-1791. You can send your voice notes there. Also, if you're looking and you're listening from Tobago, taking your voice notes, taking your calls.
Pastor Google, good evening. The video you show about the issue of the PDP person of the house in Tobago, it had background music playing. I don't know if it's from the station and drowning out the audio of this of the house.
All right, I think I played it over. So,
Pastor Google, you see that you just showed there? Pastor Google, I call him from Tobago. You see that? Pastor Google bring tears to my eyes. You see why that young boy crying for his mother? As we are saying Tobago, when you're here, old people put their knee ground for you and bruise their knee ground for you. Dog eat your supper. You understand? What's that is minimum. You see that whole PDP? They would crash. They would fall. They're going to crash. They're going to fall very hard. You don't do people them things. Anything for political gain? Any and everything? And some of them who talking, some of them come from the same background, you know. Some of them come from nothing at all. They came from nothing, and some of them still living worse than this person living. You don't do people them thing. I wonder if there's a law for that. I wonder if they could to file some kind of thing against them. This is nonsense. You don't do people those things, man.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, Pastor Hugo.
Hi, good afternoon.
It hurts my heart to see when people get a few dollars and that's where they come from. We must never forget the past. Not because we could eat ham, lamb, and jam. We forget that long time we used to eat a piece of bread or a piece of bake. How could someone do something like that? And when we call ourselves Christian or Christian people, associating with those people. My father don't like that. I'm hurting. My father don't like that. We have to defend Tobago and the people of Tobago. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google. Tobago in the house. Pastor Google, it's the same thing I was told me and two of my co-workers was talking this morning. I tell them in all the years that I have been involved in campaigning and thing, under the now, you never get something like that happening. You never hear PNM pointing fingers and telling PNM now they corrupted, they thief, they this, they that. They will have always stick to what was not being done in Tobago. Pastor Google, likewise, when TOP go up against PNM, same thing. You never hear them in all the hate that's taking place with PDP now. It's only Miss Chrislyn Moore who said up at WIM when they had their meeting and called Mr. Ove London that Minji dog, and she paid the political price for what she said and throw the Visine in the water for Trinidadians coming to Tobago. That is when you associate yourself with UNC. That is a UNC styling, Pastor. And I like how Mr. Clarence Jacob said it all. Mr. Clarence Jacob is a wonderful man. A wonderful man, always there for the people. So Pastor Google, Mr. Clarence Jacob said it all, and I do hope that people take a stand on what PDP did to this Tobago residents. So Pastor Google, I looked on and listened. Lovely program, darling.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor. I know you're sad for what's going on, but this is reality. Pastor, if you check, there is something in the mortar beside the pestle, and this is for all Trinidadians, and this is for also for the government, which I think that they do have an idea. There is a plan afoot to raid the parliament, but they're planning it in such a way and such a technical way that they will be caught. But there is a plan afoot, and they are testing the grounds with all these little protestees here and there and everywhere. You see, you have to understand and remember, which you know, but I'm letting them know that we know also that there are people in high places that are involved really in corruption. And the leader of the opposition, which is of well-known character, has to do her best to protect whoever she has to protect. So don't doubt it. There's a plan, and they are testing the water. The government and the police and the secret authorities have to get their gears in order for the next 2-3 years to come. Thank you, Pastor.
All right. I hear you. I think I have a caller holding. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, Ms. Jamal.
Pastor Google,
I feel so sad for that little boy, eh? When you see a cut in the face, somebody murder, regardless of what with the politics, why you're doing that to somebody murder, boy? I find what you can they're going too far, boy. I had a little child sit down on the step and crying for his mother. Better they let God deal with him. Not man, God. You understand? God say, honor his mother and father, and I sure his mother could be watching this mother. You understand? So, better be careful for what he do. God deal with him with that. Okay.
All right. This is a picture that has been circulating on social media where people are asking, who is this guy here? Who is this guy? And who are these people? And people are asking, are they WASA workers? Come over to campaign for Watson Duke? So they're asking, who is this guy here? So you need to come on the live to see the picture of who they are asked. They're asking, who is this guy here? Who is this guy here? See this guy here? See this gentleman here? Who is this gentleman here? Who is he? And the other three persons behind Watson Duke. People are asking, who are those people? And they would like an answer, Mr. Duke. They would like an answer. If you can give us an answer, we'll appreciate it, Mr. Duke. All right? And for those of you on the live, I want to show you this. Work at foot that's happening in Tobago. Remember, the mantra on the PDP side is that the government has done nothing in Trinidad. The Tobago PNM has done nothing for how much years? 21 years. Tell me if this is nothing. So you need to come on the live and see what I'm showing. They said that the PNM did nothing. Nothing, they said that the PNM did for 21 years. You have to come and see it for yourself, you be the judge. You be the judge. You come on the live and you be the judge and see for yourself if these things that I'm showing you is nothing that have been done. All right? You come on the live and tell me. So I can take your calls while you're looking at the video and you tell me, hello, good afternoon. Hello? Hello?
Hi, family out there. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. I'm hearing you now.
Can you hear me? All right. I'm calling on WhatsApp. Maybe the connection isn't that great. But calling from Massachusetts.
Yes, sir.
And blessings to everybody. If people were to pay attention to the Revenue Authority bill that's on the floor being debated, once that Revenue Authority is put in place, for those of us up here, like in the cold, will understand how the IRS works. They get their money. No ifs, ands, or buts. They get their money. What the Revenue Authority will do is make sure that all of the taxes that are supposed to be collected from individuals and from corporations will be collected in the sum of estimated $1 billion with a B, $1 billion a year. When you compare that $1 billion to the increase in Tobago's budget, that is $1 billion. So just the revenue that will be collected would basically go to Tobago as a point of reference, and the $1 billion that will come out of the budget from Sweet TNT to go to Tobago, that could remain in Trinidad. That is the equivalent of the amount of taxes that will be collected by the Revenue Authority. That means that $1 billion that has been budgeted extra for Tobago remains in Trinidad, and that could go into providing services to the people of Trinidad. And when you look at it on an annual basis, because what the IMF and other financial institutions worldwide are saying is that just the value-added tax, just that has been paid by the citizens, but are not being forwarded to the government, according to testimony on the floor of the Senate yesterday, that amount is approximately $5 billion. Right now, something like $2 billion, not talking about the $1 billion increase for Tobago. Right now, Tobago's budget is $2 billion. Now, when you look at the amount of money that basically coming in from just value-added tax in the amount of $5 billion, presently, that is 2.5 years of the money that will be going to Tobago. That will be collected by the Revenue Authority once it's put in place. Because the uncollected taxes that are not being paid will now be collected by the Revenue Authority and distributed in Tobago, in Trinidad, to improve services. And this is what the people of Trinidad and Tobago need to understand, especially the people in Tobago, because once that extra $1 billion in next year's budget comes into Tobago, who will be controlling that $3 billion? Pastor Google this thing deep,
All right. Thank
and
you.
When you see people from outside coming to fund certain political parties, you had to ask them, well, what do they have to get in return? Because if I could give you $5 million and I could get $1 billion in my pocket, that is a heck of a return.
All right, caller.
And one thing that last thing, Pastor.
You have to be really quick because I have a lot of callers holding.
Yeah. One thing that I'm upset about with this 15 seats in Tobago is that you could split it up 3 ways. So you could end up with another tie.
All right.
If they go for 17, that would have made more sense.
Okay, then.
Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you. All right, so I know that a lot of you were trying to call in. I did take that call, and I saw a lot of you were trying to call in just now. If you wish, you could call me back now. 342-0081, 771-1791, 466-5391. Someone sent me this from Tobago. Look at this. You have to come on the live to see this. So somebody sent me this from Tobago, and I was kind of taken aback.
So I pray this one infraction will propel us into action. Tobago, the time is now.
Look at this video, Iwer. Look at this video. I was really taken aback. Why you would send me this video? My question is, when you ask the question, why are you fed up? You can't answer. I don't mind you telling me you're fed up, you know. But what you fed up for? What you fed up about? Hello, good afternoon.
Blessed day to you, Pastor Google.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know the man in black.
The man in black that's in
the
a way,
man
boy.
in black. And you see that incident? They would do that young boy mother place. Pastor, you have to be real okay at times. Sometimes you don't have to let ignorance prevail at times. I wasn't taking that so lightly. Nocturnal vision, my brother, you reach home safe.
All right. Let me take it
Not
easy.
easy, okay.
Take it easy, Lavati Road. Take it easy. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Boy, you gave me a hearing today. I know you just gave a boy a hearing on a Thursday.
Pastor Google, it's hard to get on your program, you know.
So what that mean? That why you go by member partner?
No, when you're not there, you have to be at open the door.
Yes, sir.
But no, you there, I right there, you know. I like what you call all night to do it all the time. And you know that. Pastor Google, when I hear that little boy cry, listen, man, the people of Tobago, in that PDP or whatever they call it, they should be ashamed of themselves. To hear a little boy crying his mother, that could be any one of them mother that they're doing these things to. Mr. Watson Duke, you would not have it easy. Mr. Falby, you would not have it easy. Go and break your knees and ask God forgiveness for the things that all they're doing to the people. Why all they must do them kind of things? Everybody comes from a kind of way, so all they're segregating, and you go do something to everybody who wearing a red flag. Mr. Watson Duke, woe be unto you. Trinidad and Tobago, just remember, love is the answer. Tobago, the people of Trinidad love you. But there's some people that are giving trouble. People coming from Trinidad and paying money. If you see a man with two parados in Tobago, we get our money from. And who is giving the money to all this? Do not take the, long time I used to take the money and put them out. Do not take the money. That is blood money. That is nasty money are gone.
All right, Manu. All right, I have another video. I just have a video, you know. But this is how I started the show today. And I want to keep reminding you guys. All right? So this is how I started the show today. And I'm going to end the show like this today. Listen to this. Come on in live and listen to this.
People are asking. And they're asking because they may have a genuine concern. And they're asking because somebody somewhere starts saying, Watson Duke will become Secretary of Finance.
I said, I will be the finance minister talking to you.
And let me say categorically, Mr. Watson Solomon Duke, the next area representative or the continuing area representative for Roxborough Argyle, and who is also the president of the PSA, will not be the next Secretary of Finance.
I said, I will be the finance minister talking to you. And as finance secretary, you will be talking to me after that. And you better watch your tone.
We made some missteps along the way, and we apologize sincerely for those errors.
Assemblyman Farley made an apology on behalf of the PDP. Farley, Chavez Augustine, my assemblyman, Watson Duke always speak for himself. Nobody speak for Watson Duke, except my lawyer.
Chavez Augustine is not ready for the position as Chief Secretary.
And when I looked again at their nomination documents, ladies and gentlemen, what I saw is a party that is owned by one individual. As a matter of fact, the party can be seen not as an organization, but as an individual-led arrangement. Again, the intention is to campaign on the basis of lies.
If you
how they find Shannon Banfield, busy street, yes, in our city, killed by beasts who show no pity. Now there's fear and trepidation. What is happening to one?
If you understand, my dear friends, that prudence is necessary in the conduct of your public affairs, you can't have biases. You can't have prejudices. If you have biases and prejudices, those things show in the way you conduct your business, and the people aren't stupid, they see it. So if Watson Duke believes that he got away, easy to see, my dear friends. It is easy to see something ain't right. Something is not right. See? Somebody said sell out. Is it sell out or buy out? Which one it is? Notice I express no view on the matter. But if you say sell out, you can only say somebody had to buy it. Somebody had to buy it. So it is not Mr. Duke alone, you know. We buy it. We buy it, my dear friends.
So I'm getting ready to make my way out of the studios of the Street 919 FM. I just had to give you all that flashback, you know. But this is the one that really surprised me most of all. So I'll leave you all with this one. This one is a shocker for me of the whole campaign. You see this one? This one in the whole campaign hit me for 6.
And Watson Solomon Duke every step of the way.
I'm not looking for friends. I'm looking for money. I'm not looking for friends. I'm looking for money.
We must defend him.
There's some dirty, stinking girls. These are dirty, stinking girls.
I find you all an answer in me now. Say we must